questions.
Pat, can you just talk about shutting down their three-point shooting the way you guys did?
Well, we switched all 5 guys. You know, watching tape, we noticed that everyone usually stayed on their big guys or actually played them with their bigs. And the problem with that is you can't leave them. And so they drive and you help and they can kick it. And so I told Lou and Coop they probably weren't going to play this game because for us to stop the three-point shots, we had to be able to switch 5 guys. And we tried switching 4 just to start the second half for a little bit to give them a different look because I thought they might start going inside since they noticed we were doing it. But then we just went back to switching all 5. And then we also didn't get in the driving lane because they really like to drive you, have you over help, and then kick it for a 3. So we figured we'd rather give up 2s than 3s.
You said that you try and kind of do the same thing that Missouri does. Were you able to use that tape in your scouting, I guess?
No, because we don't. The only thing I compare myself to Missouri is the type of roster I'm trying to get. I mean, we're told two different basketball teams. I mean, I play man-to-man and run the motion offense. I mean, I wish I could coach that stuff, but I can't. But I just really like his roster because, especially for a game tonight, a kid like Dwayne can guard the center, and then he's going to be able to lose that guy in an offensive at the offensive end. So he doesn't hurt you defensively, but then he can actually get you some more buckets offensively.
Coach, was this as well as you guys have shared the ball all season in offense?
Yeah, and the last 2 games, you got to give the seniors credit. The seniors have played like seniors the last 2 games, and it showed. This is a team that, we were hoping, we kind of envisioned before the season started, and they've been great, the last 2 games. And, they've been great the whole time. This hasn't been great games, but from a practice situation, not giving up and just staying focused and not listening to negative stuff out there, I think this speaks wonders of those kids.
Coach, you talk about Mike's team offensive end. He took over at times just in the offensive end for you guys.
Yeah, and that's why I kept him in with 4 fouls because I got worried. I like my young kids, don't get me wrong, but I don't trust them yet, especially with Mike being hot. We wanted to keep him in there because now if I take him out, we don't have a lot of scores. And I wanted to have at least another threat down low. And that's why we went with Mike. The thing I liked about Mike, he really didn't hurt us defensively with 4 fouls. Because Mike has a tendency to like offense a little better than defense. So when a guy gets 4 fouls, sometimes kids play that way. And now their man it's just like opening up the floodgates. But I thought Mike just played like he had 2 fouls the whole time. But I had to keep him in. I just couldn't take him out. The assistant said, well, can we take him out for a minute? And I just wanted to keep on extending the lead because the way they can shoot it, I didn't want to have a drought in there by taking him out.
Can you talk about that the last couple of minutes there when they kept getting it back to 6 and back and you guys?
We made some dumb mistakes, just dumb. Dumb fouls, turn the ball over. And then you got to be careful as a coach wasting your timeouts. I mean, after each one, you want to call a timeout. And I didn't think we cut hard to the ball. Some guys, I don't think, wanted the ball because they started trapping us. But we made some dumb mistakes and let them stay and hang around. But you got to give them credit for putting the pressure on us and seeing that we weren't handling it well. So that's something we got to work on, especially with Missouri, on down the road. And if anyone scouts this tape, they'll probably see they didn't handle full court too well. Plus, we didn't have John in there, and so. But it ended up they got their stuff together and were able to turn it around.
What does this do for your team's confidence in the Big 12 season?
It's huge. That Nebraska game is huge, but happiness and coaching is winning on the road. I don't care what anyone says. Road wins are huge, especially in this league, and especially a team like Iowa State. Playing well, good team, and that's a good thing about this league. Some leagues you play in, you need a win, but it's not a good win. But in our league, anyone you beat this year or last year, it's a good win. And our league's just so tough, and be able to just get one on the road for these guys and be able to come home for a couple games is great for them.
Feel like they played 40 minutes?
Yeah, they played 80 minutes. There's wood that knock on, but now I'm worried. Now they're going to hopefully not get too high on themselves and think they're really good right now. But I'll let them enjoy it until tomorrow.
Anything else for Coach Knight?
Thank you.
Thanks.